Thokozani. Thokoza. Wonga makela. You so hot, guys. Very hot. Very, very hot. Morning. Tinanobani. Things are quite good in the breed. Guys. I'm very ready, even though it's so hot. But I'm very, very, very ready for you guys. Very ready. Yeah. Let's talk about self-initiate so long while I'm still waiting for somebody to read. Self-initiate, guys. So, how many years now? It's almost 7 years, guys. To 9 years exactly. Because it started with me going to church. It was quite a journey, guys. It was quite a journey. I didn't know I was a Roman Catholic goer. Yeah, I was going at the Roman Catholic most of the time from my going until I'm about 27 of age. Yeah, that's when I decided, no, I'm no longer gonna attend a Roman church. Now I have to choose my own church. So I was always fascinated by the drum, guys. I didn't know why. Okay, before I went there is this new church that started to disrupted my area, because I used to live in a small town in Bloemfontein called Botshabelo. Yeah. Then there was a born again church there. I once went there, and then I baptized. I became a member, a worshiper, a prayer. Like these guys who pray before a service, during a service, and after a service. So they will randomly choose amongst us. So once I pray, guys, I used to go into the trance state, and that's what they loved about me. So let's forget that one. I resign also. I just lose interest from going there. Then, because I was fascinated about the drums, I go to this one church that plays drums. Yeah, there it was quite a long time, because I was even umthandazeli the time I left there, or they call it umthandazeli. So eventually, once I started to start praying for people, that's when my so-called Istunya will come up and then take over, because they know that I must not be initiated in some way. So they will take me away from whoever who thinks that he has authority to teach anything on me. So yeah. Then I started training myself mostly with YouTube, guys. It helped me a lot. I remember meeting a Sanko. He's the one who helped me, like, opening my third eye, as they say, because I don't believe that there's something like third eye. That is not an issue, but we even call God. So usually down here on earth we name things even though we're not supposed to name them because they are naturally there. So that's how they call it the third eye. Then I started knowing how to invoke angels. I started knowing my spiritual angel. I started knowing my spiritual animal. I started knowing that I have some animals that I can borrow to become my safeguard at some point, because I borrowed an owl, I remember. And then this owl was there helping me through my spiritual journey, guys, like all the way. And then remember, like when we grow up, we've been told that owl is ubtakati, and owl, when it comes to your house, you should pray very hard to chase it away. But for me, it was not that point. For me, it was like a spiritual animal that I use for a lot of things. If I want to pray for something that I know that I deeply need it, or I'm in some sort of trouble, then I need to pray very hard or to get out of some situation, then owl was there, and it stayed with me for some time, maybe 2 years. Then after a while, I was using owl. It came a chameleon. Yeah, that one, guys, a chameleon, a game changer, a physical changing. Like it changed every scenario that I know about life. It's changed the way I was seeing people, the like the mentality that I was seeing on people. A chameleon helped me a lot on that one, guys. I can like read a person before they even come to me because of chameleon. Yeah, that's how it helped me. So after some time, so while I was doing that, I come across voodoo also on YouTube. I developed interest on knowing about voodoo. I researched, I found the symbols, I found the spell magics, like whole lot of stuff, guys. And then what uses to amaze me is that most of the things that I come across, they were mostly known as evil, but for me, I always manage to divide between dark and light. Like even inside the darkness, once I appear, there is this light that I'm working with, that is coming with me to light the darkness so that I can see the positive. If you understand, you understand me, guys. So that's how it happened. So it's been a quite long, guys, and nobody is here. Yeah, quite. I chose the wrong time. But I was bored, guys. I was bored. And then I promise you guys that I will come on Thursday, but today I was very tired. Guys. I woke up. It's not long ago. I woke up not long ago, so yeah. So I thought I can find you guys, but you can see this. Once you see it, comment, leave any comment you want to comment on. Ask me anything you want to know. Ask me about my experience, because my channel is mostly to show you my experience. because I still believe that I'm only starting. Yeah, I'm only starting this journey of self-initiative, even though it's almost 9 years doing one thing, sometimes not being sure even whether it's working or not, like asking myself, what the heck, what am I doing, what is all this for? But it's for one purpose, guys: healing. Yeah, healing myself, healing the universe, which the universe is myself. You see, so that's how it's amazing when it comes to that. Like every time you put the positivity out there, the same positivity is the same positive energy that come back to you and heal yourself and transform you to, I can't say to other dimensions, guys, but it's usually to other dimensions. But when you say on the 3D, you are on 5 dimension, then you start to make people rings the bell that what does this one talking about now? How can you be on another world while we are on the same world? But one who knows. One who knows, guys. So that's how things are. Dalbona Makos, meeting. Hey guys, even for me to be here in Cape Town, it was also spiritual. It was my spiritual journey all this time. Yeah. So I discovered that the real reason behind me relocating to Cape Town was to take the culture or the traditional things to the better perspective, like to take it more serious, like to know my roots, to know where I come from, to have interest of who I am, who am I really am, why am I in a bloodline with Ndawo, like why am I related to Bandawe people, how do they fit on my life, you see? Yeah, some sort of that. Even the bigger one, okay? Next to the ocean, being next to the ocean, knowing that when I dream this, I can like wake up seeing it tomorrow. Inganyamba, guys. Yeah. Dreaming of Inganyamba, being close to it, waking up and seeing what? There it is, it's showing itself. But if I was like in far Middle East, there was supposed to be an havoc, the dust, because we don't have oceans there, we only have lakes. So mostly when Kanyamba come to people who live in such area, they will come with the dust, a yellowish strong wind dust, and then the stormful rains, you see. So at least for now, for me to experience it or for me to know it, I just have to go close to the ocean. There will be a very big mist, and then inside the mist, then my Nkanyamba will appear. So it's easy for me to get in contact with it, like physically contact, not only on just dreams and stuff, guys. Yeah. Hopefully everybody will reach my life, and then here maybe you will start to believe me and you will take me into consideration. You will come and learn more spirituality with me. You will come learn more being a sangoma by yourself. Like, not actually by yourself, guys, because It's through ancestors, yeah. It's through the help of ancestors, it's through the help of angels, it's through the help of the spirits. You see, those dark force one, those fairy tale one, those spirits that are mostly appearing to humans because of negative incidences. Once you get an accident with a car, that's when you start to open your eyes that the spirit is visible, the spirit is out there, the spirit is here, the spirit is always with me. So once you start to have a serious headache that once caused you to go to the doctor, that's when you start to see the spirits that, oh, this headache was not so my negative side of saying the negative spirit is because they appear mostly after a negative incident. That's when you will start to see them. That's when you will start to notice, okay, there is this spirit that helps healing, that helps noticing the negative things, like the shadows. You see, okay, this shadow is a negative, but not just negative, because it's here to alert me that there might be a danger along the way. You see, so they are usually the good spirit, the good intentional spirit, but because they are still on earth, they're still fighting to go to the other realm. So they have to be purified, they have to have a light energy, they have to be super white, they have to have peace, they have to be bright earth, you see. Yeah, so that's how it is, guys. That's how the spiritual journey, that's how our initiate goes, guys. Because it was gonna be easy for having a gobela gave you the instructions, don't eat this, don't eat that, because you're gonna achieve this, and after achieving this you're gonna see this one is called this, you're gonna use names, this one is called this, you're gonna use names. By invocating them, you don't invoke a force, but you invoke using a name for that force to appear, you see. But now for us, I have somebody who is sick, maybe the lower part. I know, okay, the sacral chakra, the chakras that are lower part, they have troubles. Maybe they are not spinning, or they are over spinning. So for those chakras to be balanced, we have to start by balancing the sacral, down, coming down, coming, you see. And then by doing that, you have to invoke the forces that goes in hand with those chakras. We have to invoke the physical matters that goes along with that. You have to have the crystals that will help to lower or up the energy. So for us to know those information, guys, it doesn't just in your head and then you know it. You go through a lot, you feel it on yourself. You have to have that pain, like this pain is forever. What must I use for this? Okay, I'm drinking this type of pill, is helping more than this type of pill. This type of pill, oh, it's like this methylene crystal. Okay, if I can have a methylene crystal on me, it means I'm using the same a pill that I was having last night. So the energy is the same. So very difficult, guys, to know those all stuff. to all know to like to pass, guys. In fact, must I say, in order for you to pass, because you don't just pass saying okay, I did it yesterday so I passed. No, you have to do it yesterday. Today you still remember that thing you did yesterday, and now you come with the more fact of it, like okay, it's not only the plant, it was not only the plant, it was the chemical in the plant, because the very same plant, it has the same capability with this pills called maybe antibiotic, you see. So like knowing such stuff, guys, it doesn't just come. And yeah, sometimes the ancestors will tell you, will guide you through the process, will tell you the steps, will tell you, but most of the times they don't do that, guys. They want us to learn, they want us to experience, so that when the same experience comes, it makes you remember that okay, I once been there. Yeah. Because sometimes, guys, we call these things, we just say deja vu, and then you forget when the incident was happening, what was the cause, and what did you do to overcome it, you see. You just call it it's deja vu. We don't even mind it any longer. So for spiritual people, you don't just have deja vu. When deja vu comes to happen, we know before it happens that okay, I must be alert. There's gonna be a message coming as a deja vu that's gonna remind me of some incident. So once you are alert of that something like this is gonna happen, it means you know already okay what is gonna happen and how you gonna figure it out, how you gonna fight it, how you gonna stop it, how you gonna deal with it. See, I'm trying very hard, guys, to use English. Yeah, I was once nearly being stopped from smoking cigarette, but because I don't usually agree with my ancestors with everything they say, I tried talking to them. I tried to reason with them, showing them that okay, for a cigarette you can turn it to be a snake. They're just gonna do one thing, a harm on my body. So this harm is lesser than the harm that a snake can do to me, because I'm not a lady. I'm a guy, so it's gonna morally destroy me. I'm not gonna be out there where else I have to be out there. You see, so with a cigarette, I know okay, my trance is going away, so let me keep it on, so that because I'm waiting for something. I'm waiting for you guys. I'm waiting to read on you guys. So I have to keep this trance state with me. And then I'm not just talkative, guys. I'm not a talkative guy. So I'm trying very hard, like okay, to wait for you, or to wait for somebody who really need my help. Okay, okay, so to okay, guys. Yeah, like I'm saying, I'm just trying to have a conversation with you guys. Yeah. So my trance is trying to go away because of me. Bada, 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 bada. So at least I'm lighting a cigarette to keep it on. Yeah. Let me love and leave you, guys. Let me love and leave you with the same love, with the same light. It's too hot. I don't wanna get sweat in front of you guys. So I will see you next time. But at least I did what I promised you guys to do. I promise you I will be back on Thursday with a live chat. hopefully there's gonna be more live chat like this in the future, in the next time. Until I see you guys next time. Who's there? Okay, la la la.